again, I tell you.
Huh, hey,
I know,
no good son of a bitch.
Chad's having a bash of his. We can scope it.
Hey, my favorite client finally remembers my number.
See if we can get some money today.
There it goes. The lucky wheel is spinning and another fabulous prize could be won.
Oh, come on, 5 grand. Come on, 5 grand. Come on. That must be nice. Yeah, I've been on a freaking unlucky streak lately. I think 2 days in a row I either got drinks or nothing. No, man, I got 50,000, I think twice. Got 20,000 a few times. Yeah, usually it's hit or miss really for me. Holy smokes. You must have grinded that out, dude. I never did press or chance work, though. Well, I take that back. I did it once, got halfway through, and it crashed. And how long did that take you? 45,000. Yeah, let's stay out here a little bit. See what's happening up there. It's not even smooth. This new controller I got, it is hard to keep at constant speed. This trigger's super sensitive. take you 30 minutes. That's freaking crazy, man. Maybe I should do that. I'll have to check that out. Man. Oh shit, I can't get through this way.
What do you want?
Show me 10-8, 10-40.
10-4. Okay, 20 County. I'm gonna be signal 11 up on Route 1 at Postal 1021.
10-4.
Sit, wait and see if the cool happens, I guess. See where he's at. Gibson. That's Gibson. That's a new guy. What's his call sign? K81. Yo, what's up? That's right, BCSO, baby. Ah, right on, man. How you been? Oh, right on. How long have you been in training? Ah, I just came on like, I don't know, 10 or 15 mics ago, so we'll see how it goes. How you liking it down there at LSPD? Oh, gotcha. Oh, so you were PD in a previous city? Man, never say that Q word. Don't ever say that Q word. So you're gonna rain hell down upon me, man. Let's see where this new guy's at. I don't even know his name. What is it? Gibson. That's his name. Oh my god, there he goes again with that Q word. You might find out what a skull fucking is, man, if it goes all up to shit real quick, man. I wonder if there's any alpha units on. Let me see. Let's see if there's any alpha units on. Who's all on here? No alpha units. We got Goose on though. Cool. Yeah, about this time of day is when our guys start jumping on. I'm one of the early guys. I'm on the East Coast time, so. Alright, I'm done sitting here. Let me stop and read this. So, face the wrath. Nah, you're good, man. Yeah, I was just being told earlier that, man, with the prisoner transfer, you can make some money. I've never really got into that, though. That's not too bad. If you get 6 or 8 of them at a time, that'd be alright money. I really don't spend money. Run sheriff, I really don't. Like, I got a dono truck. I don't have a house. No, nothing like that. Grocery store is going to be a good idea, man. Maybe I'll make some money there. Grocery stores and restaurants are going to be really good for money. honestly, if I were you though, man, I would try to get one up in Toledo. Because I think that's where the hunting processing is going to be or something like that. So if you got a store right there, all the hunters can sell their meat directly to you. I'd look into that though, just to make sure that's where it's at. Yeah, it is dusty, man. I'm always having to wash my Tahoe. Yeah, we do, man. That's why I sound like the way I do. We need some respirators. Now the Peaky Blinders is no more, from what I hear. Yep. There is a new club in the city though called Goliath that my cousin may or may not be the president of. Coyotes, man, every time. Oh, that was you? Little Corvette, or Camaro? Yeah, that was me, man. That was me. Yep, yep. Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad to have that. I'm glad I'm in the city now. Oh, yeah, dude, for real, for food. And tell everybody, man, come to 8110. We got food there. Yeah, real, the good stuff, man. That's gonna, like, take care of your hunger quick. Yeah. We'll always have the sports drinks in there. Which reminds me, I gotta get other stuff stocked in there, too. But make sure you go over to my Twitch channel and give me a like and a follow over there. Also, I post a lot of all these videos get posted up on YouTube also. Yep, it's gonna be SAVRP 38, obviously, but on YouTube it's the same. Yeah, send me a DM over there on Twitch, and I'll send you a sub. I'll pull in here and see who this is. Who this?
It's good.
Is it Goose?
Gibson.
Oh, Gibson, what's going on, man?
Oh, you know, it's
Just another day, another dollar, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Ah, man, I'm just out here cruising around. So, I decided to stop and say hey to you.
I appreciate it.
Alright, buddy, well, after this truck goes, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Oh,
Looks like they're confusing who's gonna go where. Sorry about that, man. I'm getting over this nasty cold sinus thing. Allergies, I don't freaking know. Something. Ooh, sorry, the clubhouse is wide open. Wonder what that's about. This controller, this trigger's so sensitive on the throttle, man. So sensitive. Of this, I think it's like 150 on this, somewhere in there. The Chargers, I think, if I remember right, the Chargers are like 160, 165, somewhere in there. Stupid locals, man. Let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. See you later. Nah, it's just the locals, man. They don't know what they're doing sometimes. Breathalyze him, yeah, he's doing something wrong. He should be fired. Got this chick just standing out in the middle of the street. Alright, let's go to one of my little hidey holes and see if we can catch somebody. It's not entrapment, it's a hidey hole. It's their fault for speeding. About 3 or 4 really nice hidey holes, man. First one I'm gonna go to is a very sneaky, but I've got some that you won't even know I'm there until you're by me. I gotta remember where this one's at, in all honesty. 'Cause I haven't been to this one in a while. Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, nope. Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
Rear, closing. Front, away.
K29 showed me signal, or a 1011 on Highway 13 headed south 5024. Rolled me additional 32 for 1 Bean Bandito.
I'm gonna need additionals for Bean Bandito. He's a
Kilo 81 will be around.
Mr. Chamberlain. Is that you?
Bean. Is that you, man?
I'm sorry, man. I didn't see you there. I would have been.
Now, you're not going to shoot me if I walk up to your window, right?
Oh, I might kidnap you.
If you
Yeah,
kidnap
you
me, we're going to have problems. Bean, you know why I stopped you today, right?
Yeah, I
What
was.
do you think you were doing?
I think you clocked me at. Wait, do you have eyes on the back of your car? Can you
Oh,
see
yes.
behind? Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, Bean. Go ahead and show me your ID.
I think you clocked me at 110.
That's exactly what I got you at.
Yeah.
At least you're being honest with me. Now, you know what this means, right?
It means how much is over 100? What's the fine?
It's a felony, man.
Oh, mustard.
Yeah. So go ahead and just sit there for me. Let me run this. You don't have any
Wait.
warrants or nothing out for you, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, is this valid?
Oh, it's not valid. Oh, shit.
Bean, now I got you for this. I'm gonna have to write you up for a few of these, buddy. Just sit tight, alright? And don't freak
Okay,
out
wait.
about the additional unit, okay? It's just protocol because of who it is.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright,
Fair
buddy.
enough.
Well, let's see what old Bean's got himself into today.
Warning. Armed violent approved warrant.
I hate this one.
Kilo 81's out with.
Alright, 81. Go ahead and pull up your CAD. We'll do load to make sure you understand CAD. Pull up your CAD and run. Bean Bandito, tell me what you see.
54, show me out at 1029, or King 29.
54, you're good to break off.
4.
Also, deputy, make sure we're on Whisper. I gotta finish this inside my cruiser. Just so I get his license plate here. What's this record number here? This is gonna
1054, show me signal 11, northbound Route 13, nearest postal 3052.
be. Shit. So it's $5,000. What is this freaking report number? It should be 1690. Let me go ahead and move this off the damn road. Hi, Bean. Are you watching him?
Yeah, I never saw him get out the vehicle.
His connection timed out. I'd say I was watching it too, and I didn't see him run.
Yeah, because I know Mr. Bandito has a tendency to run, so.
Usually I don't have a problem. Hey, will you look up this report number for me? Ah, man. He timed out.
Yeah, what is it?
His head popped. Look up Bean Bandito's last one. I think it's like 1659. I just want to make sure I got the right report number. I'm going to turn this way because he's going to end up popping back here to hear my eyes run. Here, I'll look it up real quick. It's going to be at 1690. I gotta add.
Yeah, you got the right one.
Yeah. I can't. Why won't this? Oh shit. We're gonna arrest him too. Why won't it let me just... Where is... There's another charge I can get him on, like reckless driving or something. I can't even spell. Man. There we go. Get him on that. He's gonna have jail time too, so he's gonna get arrested. Charge. Move that to a felony. Somebody's talking. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. Alright, there we go. Mr. Bean, you're back.
Yeah, sorry about
Alright,
that.
go
I'm
ahead.
having,
Turn around, Bean. I'm gonna have to place you under arrest. This is a felony. I'm gonna get you for reckless driving and speeds for over 100 miles an hour. You had the right to it. Bean. Don't be like this. Alright.
doing?
What are you doing?
Why am I in cuffs?
Because you're under arrest for a felony, dude. You know. Stop moving.
Wait, this isn't arrestable. Whether it's points on the license.
Listen. I want to put you in handcuffs for once. 'Cause
Oh,
I'll never
you
get you.
buster.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna get you for reckless driving. I'm also gonna get you for 100 over. All right?
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. Now let me take this off you. I never got to put handcuffs on you.
You
That's a
scared
cute
me,
little
man.
mask. Why don't you take the mask off for me?
Okay.
Come
But,
on. The number is, was it 1659? Let me look this up again.
I look cuter in...
No, you're going to jail because this is jail time.
Brother, it's not, it's 15 points. I
Let me
looked at the penal code.
Is that just 15 points? No, this is an arrestable. This is an arrestable offense.
No, brother.
Oh, 100%.
It's not, brother. You know,
100% right there. Deputy, put him in cuffs.
no.
Right here. Deputy,
You know,
don't
come-
run. Don't run. Oh,
Come near me.
motherfucker.
Aldi.
Bane, don't
near
move. Bane, stand still.
Aldi. Do not come.
Put him under arrest. I'm
Look,
gonna tase you.
can we?
I'm gonna tase you. Stop moving.
Adults, please.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Don't point that at me. I have
Stop
PTSD
moving.
with those things.
Yep. What you're about to have worse PTSD.
Look, okay, I'll stop moving.
Now you just got hit by a car. Bing. Jesus Christ. Call medic.
Come on, please!
Pick him up.
You wanker!
Why you gotta get hit by a car?
Crap! You fucking shit!
Why won't it let me pick you up? There we go. Dude, I'm too sick for this. Deputy, see if there's medics on. Put your gun away.
Yeah, I was about to check.
Check and see if they're here. If not, we're gonna run you to the hospital. What?
No, they are not on.
Alright, well. Let's go ahead and pick him back up, because, you know, he gets hit by a car. Okay, get away from me.
I was trying to run away. Want me to impound his vehicle?
Yes.
Alright.
Then meet me at Sandy Hospital.
Okay.
Alright, Bean, hold on, buddy. Now, I'm gonna explain things to you. Alright. Come on out this way. So what I got you on is reckless driving, which is a misdemeanor, but you were doing 110 in a 70. That's a felony. That's an arrestable offense. It's like 15 minutes in jail. Yes, it is.
No, brother, it's 0 jail time, 5K fine.
No, it's
15
not.
points.
No, it's
It
not.
is.
No, it's not.
Look at.
I already
Brother,
have looked
look.
at it. I've looked at it. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna place you in the vehicle, right? So let's go ahead and walk out to my Tahoe. I don't want to break your eyes, or I can escort you out, or go ahead and jump in this. That's fine too. Whichever one you want.
Brother,
Yep.
The public penal code.
We can talk about downtown. We can talk about the station. Come on. Hop in.
It says, brother, it says on the public penal code and Discordia, 15 points.
Hold on. We're taking the Sandy.
Okay.
Brother, I was honest with you, man.
I know.
thought you'd,
I'm just
cut
looking
me
it
some
up in the
slack, man.
system here, and it's a felony. It's like 15 minutes jail time, which is going to be time served. But this is just
Brother.
protocol.
But look at the public penal.
We will. We're going to look at getting here. Alright, come on with this so I don't break your eyes. I really don't want to break your eyes. Alright. Go ahead and search him.
Hey,
Read
no,
his
you
rights,
don't
too.
have any right to search.
Read him his rights, too. Do you know your rights, there, deputy?
You do not have any
Read his
right to search me. I do not consent to search.
No, you don't have to because you're under arrest. We can do this two ways, okay? I can either escort you down there, or you're going to let us do this.
Are we gonna look at the public penal code at least?
We are. And if you want to, you can call an attorney as well.
Okay, okay, well, fine.
All right, let's
fair enough.
go then. So read him his rights.
Mr. Bandito,
Make sure he hears
you
you.
have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state of San Andreas will appoint one. Do you understand these rights as they've been read to you?
Yep.
And do you wish to speak with me at this time? Make sure you say that too. So,
Yes.
so now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a frisk, okay? So go ahead and third eye him.
All right.
And then you're going to go to frisk. And just let me know if you detect any weapons.
Detected something that might be contraband and a weapon.
Alright, so now what we do is we do search, okay? Oh, Bean. What we got here? Okay, so we got a... Here, hold on
Okay.
there.
I'll from now on, I'm not gonna be dishonest, and I'm gonna be running from the cops, and
I don't suggest that. But here, hold
hey,
on. 100 over, I'm going to pull it up for you. I'm going to read you exactly what it is.
yeah,
Let
so
me
read me
look
the
over here,
public
okay.
penal. Read it to me.
So, reckless driving is 15 minutes and 30
No,
points.
I'm talking about the public penal on the land of Discordia.
Alright, hold on here. Alright, so what do they have exactly here? Kidnapping, terrorism. Speeding over 100 mile an hour. Why is that different than what I have in mind? That's 15 points. No, the reckless driving is what we get you on here. Hold on here. Reckless.
54, show me signal 11, southbound road 13, nearest postal 2000.
Okay. Reckless driving is 30 minutes and 10 points.
Felony, cash bail, 45.
So what you need to do, and I can show it to you if you'd like, is the
No, I know, I'm pleading not guilty.
to reckless driving.
I'm pleading not guilty, and I would like to speak to an attorney.
Okay, then we'll get you one down here. Go ahead, process him, remove that weapon off him, collect any contraband. We're going to go ahead and process him. I will put in for an attorney.
Copy.
Where the hell is that at?
Is my attorney good to?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can my attorney come like to the station?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. What we're going to do is just go ahead and pull that stuff up, mugshot him. Let's get him into a cell quick. You know, to remove any contraband off him and let him make a phone call to his attorney. I'm also going to get Department of Justice down here. As soon as I find the damn thing.
Mr. Bandito, walk over to the mugshot. I don't have the camera.
Okay, don't worry. I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Did you get all the contraband, weapons off him, etc.? No. It's wrong button. Hey, go out to my Tahoe. In the back is my camera. Alright, Bean. I'm going to remove you from these cuffs, cool? Bean? I'm going to remove you from these cuffs so you can call your attorney.
Okay, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep you in these cuffs. The reckless driving is what's getting you the jail time.
Yeah, no, I got you. Give me 1 sec.
It's not the speeding. I double checked, but I also asked for the DA to come down here just so you know.
Okay, sweet.
We're going to do this right. But yes, you are correct. For the 110, it is only points on your license, but it's still reckless driving. I'm waiting for an answer from the DOJ.
Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm not in the city just yet.
Honestly, it's going to be time served. For how long we got you here? It's only 15 minutes. Well, we had to report the damn weapon too. They're being turn and smile. Say cheese. Alright, just one picture is fine. Go ahead and escort him to a cell real quick. Let him get a hold of his attorney. Yeah, I have to unlock it. Make sure you lock that back up, Deputy. Which one do you want, Bean? Yeah, we'll put you over here. Go ahead and step in that one. Right over here.
Hello, Mr. Soul. I've been trying to call you, man. Where you been? I need you down at the Sandy Sheriff's Office, please.
What for?
They got me on reckless driving. Of course I didn't.
Be honest. Be honest.
I'm being honest. I'm always honest, man. What does that mean? Oh no, they tried to get me with going over 100,
And then what?
but then they found out that it wasn't an arrestable offense.
Oh. There.
Okay, I appreciate it, man.
Wait.
3004.
My way.
Okay, later.
Alright, hopefully I hear back from the DA too. Yeah, got him for 110 and
Okay,
a 70.
yeah,
I got him for
my-
reckless driving.
my
and
lawyers-
he also had the firearm. Alright, cool. Deputy, go ahead and go out to the front lobby and wait for his attorney to get here.
Okay.
Bean, you good with food and drink?
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah, good.
let me know if you get low, man. I'll take care of you.
Appreciate it.
Kilo 80, show me 10-8, 10-41.
10-4.
So, Mr. Chamberlain,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
what constitutes as reckless driving?
Speeds.
Speeds? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
because you're over 100, man. That's reckless driving.
there's two Why would you have you know?
Because you get, you get charged for speeds of over 100 mile an hour, and then tacked onto that is reckless driving. That's where the jail time is, the reckless driving, not the speeding.
But in order to be recklessly, you'd have to be.
Hold on, you're breaking up. What's that?
Don't you have to be like swerving and like endangering?
I mean, anything over, that's felony speeding, which is reckless driving. That's what you're supposed to get charged with every time at anything's like that, at those high rates of speeds.
Okay.
I mean, if you've never
Fair
been
enough.
charged with that before, that's, that's a mistake on whoever arrested you, or pulled you over, you know what I mean?
My attorney's here. He said nobody's opening the door. Oh,
I
just
got
called him
a
now.
deputy upstairs, he should be.
Yo.
Are they gonna?
They said somebody's letting you in.
Hey, deputy in the front lobby of Sandy, let the attorney in.
He's coming now.
Oh, that's good, man. I must compliment you on your outfit, though. I dig the ears.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, it's a bit goofy, but yeah,
Hey,
I appreciate it.
I dig it. I'm always interested to see what you got.
It's a shame you saw me in it, man. I was gonna do some,
Don't say that.
pathetically, I was gonna do some in a scenario.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I was gonna do some illegal.
After we get the attorney down here faster, I can get you out of here, man.
Alright.
Because I'm doing time served, so. So this is going to be 1690. DOG is not answering me.
Yeah, my attorney's texting me still. Sorry.
Let me run upstairs. Oh no! coming in. My deputy's head popped and I didn't realize it.
Oh, it's okay. Well, hello.
Alright, so what I got him on. He's doing 110.
Dispatch King 78, show me 1041.
10-4.
Putting out really bad.
Yep, no, sorry.
Any active calls?
I'm down here at Sandy processing somebody right at the moment. So, what I got him on was doing 110 and a 70, which attached to that goes reckless driving, which is 15 minutes jail time.
What unit is this?
And
This is K29.
K29, if you're almost done with processing, do you
yeah,
your
but,
location? I have a few questions.
Hey, if you want, you can come on down to Sandy's station if you like.
2053 or 3000?
may I speak?
3004. Yeah, go ahead, man. I got
Thanks, sir.
guys.
I'll be,
I got
there,
deputies
over
asking me questions. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, don't worry, it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. The only problem me and my client have with that, upon speaking with him on the phone, the BCSO was very sure that he's about to go to jail for speeding over 100 miles an hour.
That's not what the jail time is. The jail time is with the reckless driving.
But was he given the charge of reckless driving alongside with the?
Yes, it's in my report.
May I speak to my client?
Yeah, absolutely.
For a second?
And then,
Okay.
just so you know, we did find a felony weapon on him too. He's a felon and he had a rifle on him, so that will be tacked on as well.
Okay, I need to speak to my client
absolutely.
before we do anything. Thank you.
I did request DOJ, but I have not got an answer yet.
No, that's okay.
I'll be out here. Yeah, never know, man. I mean, he's gonna get time served. Well, let me double check because so he's gonna get 30 minutes. Yeah, he's gonna get time served. What's fines are here? 25,000. Alright, go to Whisper. You on Whisper? Bowers, is that you?
Sure.
Just make sure you're on Whisper.
Yeah, I'm on Whispers.
Alright, he's speaking with his attorney right now. I'm waiting for an answer from DOJ.
I got you.
Which I don't see anything from DOJ, so I don't think they're on.
No, I don't think they're on either.
Yeah, you Bauer.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Don't let me get in you guys' way if you're in the middle of process of what I
Nah,
what I
you're
got
good.
can wait.
He's speaking with his attorney right now.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I had a couple of questions. Hang on. Let me grab my
Yeah,
notebook.
make sure you go and whisper.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll use my inside voice.
Yeah.
Where's my notepad?
I don't know, man. Did you leave it out in your cruiser?
There
Oh,
we go.
There
I
we
got
go.
it. I found it. It's in my other pocket. Okay. Some of these are kind of weird. So,
Okay.
number one, can you walk me through what it means when a record is rejected?
When you send one in, means something probably in your narrative isn't quite right, or it usually has to do with that. Like, did you put in a record and one of the supervisors rejected it?
I did not, sir. My records are always exemplary. So, but I did see some other records that I
That-
was doing some investigations on.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. If something in the narrative isn't correct, or it's not spelled out enough or clear enough.
Okay. From the perspective of the state, if a record is rejected, are the underlying charges also rejected?
Well, what it is, it's just the narrative or whatever needs to be corrected typically. Are we talking about something
Okay,
that's
but
sent it to the state or the stuff that we do through CAD?
this could be through CAD.
Oh, yeah, that's all that is. A supervisor, you just got to correct some stuff in the narrative typically.
Okay. So just to make sure I got this straight, because I'm a little slow on the uptake.
No, it's all good.
So if we have an existing report with charges, and we can assume that the charges that the subject pled guilty, was most likely jailed, unless otherwise noted.
Correct. Yeah, that doesn't mean
Okay.
that the charges get dropped or anything like that. It's just typically a narrative thing, or something isn't worded right, or isn't clear. You know what I mean? Just cut and dry.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I've seen it mostly rejected from a narrative perspective, but
yep,
I
that's usually
want to
what it
double
is.
check that it's not like we reject this and the charges don't apply or anything.
No.
Okay, excellent. Hang on one second. I'm just scrolling through my notes here. One
No,
moment.
you're
Sorry.
all right. By the way, I heard your comms with the C-130. That was amazing.
Okay, let's see here.
What do I need to
Okay.
do with his property?
You're going to put it in evidence bags, and what doesn't fit, we're going to put it into an evidence locker. I'll get with you on that in just a second.
Second question is, are you aware of an existing process for applying for like a license revocation or suspension based on past offenses?
Like, are you talking about like a weapons license?
Well, in this case, weapons license, but let's say driver's license as well. Driver's license, motorcycle license, CDL, shit like that.
What, if we can suspend them or take them away?
Well, yeah. Number one, the question is, can we do that? And number two, if we can, do you happen to know if there's like any threshold for that or anything of that nature?
Honestly, that is a good question. I do not have that answer for you.
Okay, so if I wanted to, if someone's weapons license need to be suspended or revoked, have you dealt with that at all?
Yeah, we can take their license from them. Like, if, let's say, we got somebody that's never been a felon and we catch them in a felony act and they have a weapon, we obviously take their weapon and we take their Class 3 license or Class 4, whatever they have on them, and then once they're put in the system as a felon, they can no longer get that again.
Okay, so if the license is still listed in the CAD, does that mean that they still have it?
I do not believe so, because we pull it from them and they can't go get a new one because the system won't let them because they're listed as a felon.
Oh, okay, all right. So okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the only thing they can do is try to go to a judge and get that expunged. Typically, that doesn't happen, but that's the only steps that they can do to get that back.
Well, when it comes to actually having the license, the source of truth is whether or not they have the physical license on their person.
Correct. They have to have it on their person.
Okay. Yeah, because there might be some paperwork that I could catch up on. Do you know, is there someone I could talk to take a look at those records just to make sure that nobody accidentally thinks that they have a license in the CAD system if they don't? Would you be the best person for that or someone else?
That is not an answer for me. I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Okay. All right. And then one that's kind of out in left field. So I've dealt with several individuals who've got caution codes for being like armed and violent.
Yep.
Does the department have any stances or situations where there's a problem with obviously an official encounter, so maybe a traffic stop or you're conducting an interview or something like that, where it's not just like hey, I just met you on the street, with like doing a detaining and a frisking for weapons and things like that.
Basically, what I do is I put their name in CAD, and if it pops up armed and violent, what I do is like on my signal, like my 10 and 11, I'll request additional 32 or call for a code 5. That's felony or high risk. Somebody shows up. That doesn't mean that they're wanted for something like a speeding ticket. This that they might not have any wants, no warrants, nothing like that. But that's just like an advisement. Hey, this guy has been violent in the past. You know, done things like that. High risk kind of stuff.
Okay, so slight twist on that, like a hypothetical. Okay, let's just say that you had an encounter with an individual who pled guilty to attempted murder and kidnapping of a law enforcement officer. In this case, let's say a high-ranking law enforcement officer. If you were to interact with that subject, would you feel it necessary at least to do a detain and a frisk just to make sure that your safety was okay?
Nope.
Okay.
Not unless they present that danger.
Not that you would not do that, sir?
No, I would not. No, like you get many of them that you'll pull over this and that'll flag, but unless they give me like probable cause or make me feel like they pull a gun, that's the only time I really worry about them.
Okay, so but otherwise, if you deal with someone who's got armed and violent caution codes, unless they blatantly show some type of hostility, violence, or intent to commit violence, you typically just treat them like a normal citizen.
I do. Usually I call for an additional though, on a traffic stop or something like that. Yep. Yeah. If it's not there, it's not there. Usually they're all right with you, but I mean, you still use caution though, obviously.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Here's the turn. I got to check.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
All right, Mr. Goodman, watch yourself, or this door's gonna open up and pin you inside once I open this. Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman. Hello. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Whoop. Can you hear me? Is your voice... Are you muted? Because I cannot hear you. Can anybody hear him?
No, sir. He sounds like he's got a frog in his throat.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's kind of doing some magic.
You got a spider on your foot. You got a spider on your foot.
Whoa.
You got a spider.
Whoa.
You got a spider.
Whoa.
Spider in your foot.
Whoa. Stop it.
There we
Stomp
go.
it. Stomp it.
Hello? Hello?
That's so much better.
There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Bean Bandito will probably plead not guilty to this.
Not guilty to driving 110 and 70 and reckless driving?
Yeah.
How do you figure that? Because I do have him on radar and it's locked in. How is he going to plead not guilty?
Probably on reckless driving.
How is he going to plead not guilty to reckless driving at doing 110 and a 70?
Well,
your voice box is seriously broke. Yeah, you might need to reload.
Oh.
Yeah, because your voice box is very broken.
Yeah. I need to take a nap there.
Yeah, I can't understand it. Okay. Just did that.
I do have an unreal... Given the nature of Mr. Bandito, I guess this follow-up question, is the license expiration periods inside the CAD, is that accurate to the actual license?
It is.
Okay, are you aware that Mr. Bandito's, all of his licenses are suspended? Or not suspended, I'm sorry, expired.
Yeah, I do. I know his driver's license is expired.
Okay, thank God somebody actually checked that besides me. Okay,
no, I checked it.
I just wanted to make sure. I was just looking at this today.
Yep.
In fact, Mr. Bandito is the subject of some of the inquiries that I've been making right now since you guys are...
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, the reason why I'm looking at the situation and given the nature of what you're dealing with, sir, the research that I was doing is trying to understand how best to, well, I'm just looking for something to pry on. And Mr. Bandito, when you look at all the previous records, looking at just the records that were approved, that either were approved and or have been narratives that noted he pled guilty, in the last less than 90 days, he has accumulated 83 points on his license. Not including what you get charged with today. So.
Oh hell yeah, man! Nice job.
Yeah, I mean like.
Yeah, I don't know how any of that
somebody
works.
needs to take his license. Yeah, well, I don't either. I think that this might be a good opportunity for us to find out because Somebody needs to take Mr. Bandito's license, like, permanently. That's just my opinion.
And never give it back to him.
Yeah, I mean I'm looking at California drivers, not California Penal Code, but just the DMV regulations for the state of California. If you get 4 points within 12 months, you get suspended for 6 months. If you get I think the maximum you can get is 10 points in 36 months, and it's a 6-month suspension. So if you do the math, Mr. Bandito should have received 22 individual 6-month suspensions by now. So maybe that might be something you could use to prod as attorneys. If he wants to plead not guilty and he wants to go to court, that's fine. We'll just push for a full revocation of his license. So maybe y'all just plead guilty and we can all go home. Just my offering, sir.
I understand that.
Well, hey, good on you guys catching Bandito. What was he driving today?
He's driving a Tesla.
Oh, it was Tesla. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was that GT3 RS, but did we impound the Tesla?
It was.
Yes.
Fantastic. I would love to. Again, this is just hypothetical. I'm nothing but a piece of furniture in this, but I would love to see that Tesla crushed.
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Can't crush cars.
Nope.
Can't suspend licenses. Oh no, not good. Not looking good for us.
Oh, I'll be right back. You guys stay there. It's all good. Hey, Bean. 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 Mr. Bean. Okay, he's in his head.
Nope, still there. Weird.
Bean, you there?
Yep.
Your attorney's head popped.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been having a bunch of head pops today. Fuck. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either, man. I've had that issue. So we're just waiting on him to get back.
Alright.
And there is no DA in city, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay. Cool.
Because I really like to get you out of here.
I would like to catch that W over BCSO, you know?
It's not gonna happen.
Gotta catch him where I can.
units responded to that store robbery, postal flat 034.
Kilo 80, show me en route to 911 call.
Let's go ahead and get you down there. 29 to 04 direct.
I don't believe 04 is in this 05.
I apologize, 05. Can I get you down here to Sandy?
This is King 78. I'm going to be 10-8 here in just a moment.
You sure you're still good on food and water and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
yeah,
cool. Just make sure you let me know if you're getting low or anything. I'll make sure you get something. Also, I got McGee coming down here to figure out the ankle monitor process.
Ankle monitor?
Because if you plead not guilty, I got to put you on an ankle monitor, I believe. This thing's all new to me, so I'm trying to figure it out as we go to. Because you plead not guilty to the reckless driving.
Code 3 to 5034.
Wait, is that like because it's felony or some shit? Not a felony, is it?
No, because that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's all.
54,
Well, I
show
do
me
got the only felonies I
please,
got
to
you on is obviously the
5034.
speeding, which isn't a big deal. That's just points, no time. Everything's be time served anyway. Then I got you for the reckless driving and the firearm and expired license. But it's all time served. I just got to figure out if you plead not guilty to one thing but not the others. I'm not sure on that process, so I'm getting clarification on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I really just want to get you out of here is what I want to do. Just with the whole new Justice Department thing and all the procedures and stuff, it's just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Is my attorney back? He should be.
He is not back.
Oh, shit.
Where are you at, 29?
Down here in the cells. Oh. I'm gonna go to Whisper. I got Bean in a cell. Okay, so I got him for 110 and
Kilo 80,
70.
show me arriving on scene.
Reckless driving, and then we also found a firearm with him
Copy,
and
Kilo 80, I'm
a
about,
expired driver's license. He's pleading guilty to everything but the reckless driving. I'm trying to get a hold of DOJ. Can't get him. What's the
54,
procedure
about
for
2.5
pleading
mics
guilty
out.
for one thing but not the rest? Or not guilty?
Well, the reckless driving was first-hand experience, right?
Yeah, I mean 110 to 70 when he went by me, so that's the reckless driving.
Is that a felony?
It's a miss. Let me double check. I think it's a misdemeanor.
One county.
The reckless driving is a misdemeanor. The only felonies I've got him on is the possession of a firearm and the speeding. Which honestly, it's all time served, and his attorney's head popped, so we're kind of waiting for him to get back too.
Just got off the phone with his attorney. His attorney is all the way down in the city. He said it's gonna be a while before he gets back up here.
How did he end up down there? But okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get with 05 here and figure out what exactly we're doing here. Make sure you locked it up behind this deputy.
How's it going, Bean?
Hey, Mr. McGee. How's it going, man?
Oh, another day, another dollar, right?
It's going. Yeah.
So, deputy here explaining you got pulled over for, what was the speed, deputy?
110 and a 70.
King 50 shore,
Ow.
4, show me arrived at the 5034.
I would probably plead not guilty to that reckless charge myself.
10-4, show you 1023.
Hey,
we're gonna be
my man.
code 4
That's
on
not
the
reckless
store,
driving?
and those subjects.
No,
gonna
absolutely
get an
not.
Investigation.
I thought that was.
If it was 110 and a 50, maybe. 110 and a 35, definitely. No.
Okay.
He was
Can we
30
get
miles
these
an
units
hour
moved
over
off
the
road
speed
to open
limit.
up traffic, please.
Alright, that's
Yeah,
my
10-4,
fault
I'm
then.
coming out now.
That's why, like, if I was swerving and stuff, then yeah, please.
Okay, I just thought that. I thought that was with the new.
Well, speed alone can be considered reckless, Bean.
Right.
And in some states, if you're 20 miles and over the speed limit,
Yeah.
like I know in my IRL brain state of Kansas, 20 miles an hour over the speed limit's a felony. You're going to jail for
Same
that.
here. That's why I thought it was even here that if it's.
In our state, being reckless driving is a misdemeanor. It's an arrestable offense, but it's a misdemeanor. But in this case, if that was only thing he was doing, if he wasn't weaving in and out of traffic or
So it's
some
not then?
other combination,
Okay.
I don't think we have enough for reckless in that
All right,
case.
I'll remove that one. I thought it was in our system or in our state that it was a reckless.
I'll say the penal code advises it's felony.
It does.
So it's wrong in the CAD.
Uh-huh.
Well, I will fix that.
Yeah.
But
There.
either way,
There. Okay,
I
that...
wouldn't say this particular one constitutes reckless.
Okay. That is my fault. I thought it was. I can't get the whole thing removed for whatever reason.
It won't let you remove the charge?
I hit the X on the charge, but it still shows misdemeanor and it's fine and everything.
You might. Okay.
Well, let me see if I can move this to 0 counts and see if that'll change it. I've never removed something before. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear. See if I can clear all this out. $0. Clear that to 0. Cool. Hit that. Save record. Alright, Bean, I apologize for that. I did think that that was a reckless driving here, but evidently it's not. So that is my apologies.
No, no worries, man. Just, you know, doing what it...
No, it's good.
Doing what it said.
No, you're fine, man. So you're gonna plead guilty to everything else then?
To the
Correct.
speeding.
Correct.
Yeah, to...
Okay, so since I found a firearm on him, so I arrested him for the reckless, how do we proceed with that? And,
Well, that was me, deputy. So the arrest was solely based off of the reckless.
yeah, because that's the felony, and that's the one that had the jail time, which was 15 minutes. And then I found the felony, and then, well, expired driver's license, but who gives a shit about that?
Right. So you found the weapon based off of the reckless. That
Correct,
wasn't...
correct. I've never ran into this situation before.
I will never tell a deputy what to do as far as charges, because you guys have your discretion.
Yep.
Detaching from this call. Back for 10-7-10-42.
Clear that one, right?
A half-assed decent lawyer is gonna throw out this whole fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in my brain, I'm just gonna get rid of that too. So let's see. Oops. Expired. I do gotta get him for the expired driver's license. Why is it still $15,000? Oh, expired license is $10,000. But speeding speeding a felony is only 5,000. Okay then, whatever.
I don't know.
It is what it is. Now, as far as the weapon, do we give this back to him? I'm assuming.
Absolutely not.
Okay. That smells gross. I'm good.
All right, Bean.
I'll try
So
some
I
after a little
discussed
bit.
it with my deputy there. Your arrest was based off of the reckless.
I gotta chew him too. I'll try some after a little bit.
As I told him, I don't believe. Okay, well.
Pop. Okay. Yeah, that's been happening a lot lately.
Lane County.
Bill 80, show me back 10-8.
King 54, also show me 10-8.
Yeah, we'll come over to you.
The shooting at 8093 is clear. There was no evidence.
Bean's lawyer's back.
Yeah, go ahead, let him in. $16.90. See, man. So reckless driving is how much over the speed limit then? Because I thought it was 30 here. That's what I thought I was told.
So the speed, you know, 40
40 and
40
above.
over.
Okay. Because I did honestly think it was 30 and over.
30 with, you know, you could do 20 or 30 with compounding factors.
Yeah, he wasn't swerving or nothing like that. It was just, it was straight. So it was just, I thought it was 30 and over.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get that penal code
I mean, because it was 35
a little better.
over. Yeah, the penal code needs to be adjusted for all this.
Yeah.
That's where the confusion came in, you know what I mean? Because I was looking at the penal code, looking at the CAD, and trying to determine all that. Saul, your voice box working?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so there's just the penal code discrepancy versus our CAD is where the problem come in, so we're not going to charge him with the reckless driving. I'm also not going to charge him with felony possession of a firearm because of the discrepancies, because the firearm charge came upon the reckless driving.
Yeah.
So that's where the confusion is in within the penal code versus what I see in my CAD system.
Okay.
You know what I
Very
mean?
good.
So we are going to go ahead and delete that. His head popped, so we're waiting for him to come back. Since he pled guilty to those, I'm also going to give him a 25% reduction in his fines.
Okay, perfect. I
Okay.
think we're good here then.
We all set then. Sorry about, apologize for that, but now that we got that straightened out, we'll make sure the penal code reflects this.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I appreciate.
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
It. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know if he's having a hard time getting back in or what, though.
He might be. He might end up somewhere else because Saul here was here when his head popped and he ended up in the city, so I don't know.
Well, I hadn't even showed he joined yet.
Oh. Because, yeah, whenever he does come back on, he's going to end up here.
Or in the city.
Or in the city. Well, when I flew in, I was on the boat and had to swim.
Yeah, me too.
You too? Well, if you see him...
There's a teleporter, guys, on the boat. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not
I
know
used
that.
it, but it just brings you to the beach though. So it's still, if you're like in the county, you'll still have to go up all
I'd
the
really
way.
liked him to get back in here so I can send him the bill and shit.
He's joining. He just...
Oh, yeah, he will.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, also, I don't know if any of you experienced the same today, but everything's kind of delayed. Like my hand going into my pocket and stuff like that. Is that just me?
That is...
It might be you.
That is a RAM issue. I had that problem
RAM.
until I increased my RAM, and then that situation went away from me.
Oh no, but it's usually fine. It's just the and Bean said as well, his head has been hurting a lot.
Yeah, that's what
When's the
he was
last
telling
time
me.
you cleared your cache?
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yep, there's that.
Possibly that,
Let's see
yeah.
if he's back in here yet. Nope, not here yet.
You're going to experience worse performance, of course, as you know, for a little while until you cache stuff back in, but
Yeah, it's fine.
cache is over 20, 30 gigs. That's probably why you're having an issue.
About every 2 or 3 days I clear my cache.
Jeez.
Yeah, because, you know, whenever they do a reset or tsunami or whatever, sometimes stuff gets added in.
Yeah.
So it wants to reload everything.
All right. Well, if you gentlemen are done with me, I'm heading back
Yep,
out.
I appreciate it.
Can I hang out for a little bit?
Yeah,
here,
no,
or
you're
is
fine.
that not allowed?
No, you can.
Thank you.
So basically what we come to determine, it's supposed to be 40 and over would be reckless driving unless he was swerving in and out of traffic, which he wasn't. But what
That's what I was thinking.
what I understood it to be was 30 and over, which technically he was doing 35, but still that's under 40. But
Yeah.
there he is. All right, Mr. Bain, let me go ahead and I'm gonna give you a 25% reduction in fines. Can you hear me all right?
It probably takes a little to
Yeah, it
wake
might
up.
take a minute. Hey, deputy, can you look up this report number for me again?
Yeah.
I think it's 1690, but I'm not sure. And also tell me how much that is.
Oh, he popped again. Fuck.
Okay. Here, I'll look it up real quick. It'll be quicker for me.
All right. So it's going to be
16.
1690 and total fine 12,000.
Yep, that's with the reduction. Okay.
54, show me signal 11, northbound Route 13, nearest postal 2052.
That is 1690, correct?
Correct, 1690.
Shit, I can't give that to him. I'm gonna go ahead and open this cell up for him though, so he can get out. Whatever. Hey, you didn't charge him for anything for impound, did you? Did you put it as return to owner?
I set it to return the owner.
And available immediately.
No, I did not.
Go see if you can change that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it.
Yeah, always do available immediately. Unless you get it for a lot of stuff and they got hours, and then you can do it for a few days. But usually I do it for available immediately.
I got you.
But I was really excited to go to court with you, Chamberlain.
No, what it was, it's in the
Fun though.
the what's it called? The penal code it's being adjusted. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
There's a few other things that we've caught in there that aren't right that is getting corrected, and there's some things in our CAD that is not correct versus the penal code. You know what I mean? Because stuff is being changed and it's not getting changed on both sides.
Yeah, I get it.
Because that's all supposed to be tied together, and for
Yeah,
some reason it's not.
Well, called me up because I read the penal code before, and I remember looking at the speeding because that's the most common.
Right.
And I seen it's no jail time, and then when he said 7 minutes, and then you got the gun, and I was like, "Hey, hold on."
No, what it was is because of the reckless. That is the 15 minutes of jail time, which basically just bring him down here, process him, and kick him loose. But then I found a weapon, which that honestly was only like 15 minutes or something like that. Which
that's not bad.
No, I think that's what it was. But what it was is they changed the stuff in the penal code, but not in my system. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I know.
It's a technical issue.
That's all it was, and that's why I'm also giving him a discount on his fines too, because of all this bull crap. It's because I just manually went in there and changed them. Can you believe it though? His driver's license is $10,000 fine for expired license, but the speeding's only $5.
Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Doesn't it though? You think it'd be the other way around.
Mr. Bean's car has been returned.
Perfect.
What is I always hear it from my client. BCSO and PD telling him about the repeat.
Hold on, your voice box is all messed up again.
Hello.
There you are.
Can you hear me?
Yep, that's a lot better.
So as I said, I heard from my client that a PD and BCSO, whatever. Let's tell them about the repeated offender charge. What is that? It's not on the penal code.
I'm not sure yet.
Because he might be getting that soon, huh?
I don't know. That is not for me to. I don't know anything about that. I don't see anything in there on that, so I can't go anything off that. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting him for that because there's nothing in the penal code for that.
Yeah.
It was just questions being asked, that's all. And I'm like, hey, that's a higher up question, if you know what I mean, to those guys up there.
Yeah.
Which, there he is.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
Bane.
Yeah.
Get out of my cell. I'm gonna. You should be able to. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Come on out. There you go. I'm gonna send you a bill. I'm giving you a 25% discount for this. Why are you not showing up?
Brother, you know the car cleaning sound, like the new one?
Yeah.
All I can hear is that on repeat, like over. It's so loud, my ears are breaking.
Here, let's get you outside. Come on.
I think I need to call staff or relog or some shit.
No, it's get you out of the building. Come on. Come on. Make sure you locked it up behind them, deputy. Is it getting any better?
No. I'll put up with it until.
Alright, look. Your car's available for you to get up out of the impound. No fine on that. I sent you the bill for $12,000. Like I said, I give you a discount for the complications. So basically, so you know, 40 and over is reckless driving. It used to be 30 and over, but now it's 40. So I also took off the felony charge for the weapon. Because that was based upon your arrest, which we're just negating. You understand what I mean?
Yep.
So all I'm getting you for is the speeding and your expired driver's license.
Okay.
Sorry about all this, man.
No
But what it is like I was explaining to your attorney is what is posted in the penal code was not matching what I see in my computer, and those two are being fixed at this moment. So this shouldn't happen again. You understand?
Yeah.
So
no,
please don't take off
running.
running. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just going off of what I see. You know what I mean?
No, of course, man. Yeah, no.
All right,
That's
buddy.
fine.
Well, have a good
I
night.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna go get rid of this
Appreciate you.
fucking thing.
Thank you.
All right,
I can get
that's
my
much better.
my thermite back or no?
I did not take your thermite out of your trunk.
Yeah, come here. Ian.
Yeah, thermite's not illegal for him because
Don't care about-
he's a minor, so he can have that. The only thing we can't give you back is your weapon, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
Oh, that's an ugly yellow old Malibu there. I mean,
Hey,
actually,
come here.
I
Look
kinda,
at the door.
Did you get the door done?
I mean, of course.
Haha.
Yeah.
Matching. Look.
Look. All right, guys, have fun,
Solid,
and I'll catch you both later.
All right,
Appreciate
man.
it. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, man. Have a good one.
All right, deputies. Basically, reckless driving is 40 mile an hour and over.
Okay, what do I need to do about his gun? That I still have?
Put it in the evidence locker. Just put it as being
Okay.
bandito, traffic stop, whatever. Make sure you log that serial number also.
All right.
When we get back here, I got to do my narrative.
Slow it down, deputy, and then let's get that car fixed.
K29 is going to be 10-8. Let's see. K29 to 81 direct.
Go ahead.
Where's my camera?
Should be in your truck.
10-4. Negative, it's not in my trunk.
10-4, I'll bring it over to you.
Anyone, just meet me over by Sandy Airfield.
Copy.
Yeah, just throw it in my trunk. I keep it in my trunk because I don't like having my pockets full.
Fair enough.
Alright, cool. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
How you like that truck?
I really like it.
Oh, it's one of the new Dodges. Is that the...
I see you over there, Deputy.
Who's he talking to?
That's a good question.
How about you go up to, well, we got one in Polito. We got two over here in Sandy. Why don't you go check out like the 5000s, post up over there, patrol like 68 and Route 1 for a little bit, see what's going on. Sound good?
Sounds good. I'll head that way now.
Alright. You don't see nothing. Got a question for you. You in your head? Yeah, O2. You in your head?
Hello.
So, just give an idea of what happened.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? You hear me all right?
If you're talking, I don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can I help you?
Yeah, so what exactly is reckless driving, like speed-wise? Is it 30 or 40 over?
If you're talking there, bud, I don't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you don't hear me? Fuck, I think I gotta pop my head. Can you hear me in this?
Yeah, I can hear you here. I don't hear you in game, though.
Alright, I'm on a relog. Can you hear me? Maybe not.
54 up to signal 11, route 15, southbound, nearest postal 3060.
10-4. What can I do for you?
Sarge, I'm gonna relog real quick.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Your mother.
You hear me all right? Because we're having voice box issues.
Chamberlain, can you hear me?
Yep, no, I can. I don't know what's going on, so we all kind of relogged. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
County 5 radio track.
Lima Charlie.
5
Alright, Sarge.
There we go. So we were I think I got clarification. I was just trying to figure out what speed do you get somebody for reckless driving, like 30 or 40 mile an hour over speed limit.
Well, so it's not necessarily just the speed that ties reckless, right?
Right.
So
I'm just saying, like, if they're going in
speed-
a straight line and you get them.
Well, yeah. So it's reckless is touchy.
What about 110 and a 70?
So I mean, I wouldn't hit them with reckless.
Okay.
Not me personally. So if I'm going to hit somebody with reckless, it's going to be a combination of speed. It's going to be a combination of endangering the public.
Right.
You know, weaving in and out of going in, the oncoming lane. You know, it's going to be a combination of things for me to hit you with reckless. Or you're a habitual offender of speeding, 100 miles, 100 miles an hour over. I might hit you with reckless at that point. But I'm not just going to hit it because
Well,
you're going 20, 30 miles over the speed
it
limit. I mean,
was
it's
Bean Bandito. I ended up
yeah.
dropping those, and it just kind of came a clutch because I got him for 110 and a 70, pulled him over for that. Then he had an expired driver's license, and then I decided to arrest him for reckless, which I found a weapon, and that turned into a whole thing. And then McGee came along and said, "No, probably not. It's a penile code issue," is what it came down to. The differences in our
It
cat and
is.
penile.
Right, and like I said, I mean, reckless is a touchy subject. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that you cannot charge somebody with it. It's just you have to be careful how you charge
Yeah.
it with them, because I mean, they could fight it in court and we can lose it depending on how
Right.
we do it.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing is just trying to cover the ass. When in doubt, just don't charge it. I mean,
Okay.
you could hit
Okay.
them with a 100 mile. If you caught him at 100 and whatever and a 70, hit him with going 100 miles over,
Yep, that's what
no
I did.
license, all of the other things. But now,
Yep.
had he been doing 100 miles over, he was evading, those kind of things. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with reckless at that point because I've got evading on him. I've got, endangering the public. Now I've got grounds to put the reckless on there, and he can fight it, but he ain't going to win it.
Okay, okay. I was just trying to get clarification. Plus, I had 81 with me, so I was just trying to. All right, this is what we're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Plus, the penal code is not exactly clear in it either.
Yeah, we're working on trying to
Yeah,
clarify
yep.
some of that stuff. Some of it, a lot of it was the start of V2, and we were trying to just get things up and operational. Now we're trying.
Yep.
Now that DOJ, well, it was written because we didn't have DOJ. Let's be honest. Now that
Right.
we have DOJ, we're trying to be a little more whatever with it, so that it all makes sense to everybody, the general public, officers, DOJ, everybody.
Yep. Okay.
75. Can I get some units just to camp out here around Sandy? Looks like there's a man wearing a mask.
Well, cool. I'm gonna get back to my
That's
car.
just camping outside of 4020.
10-4K-29's en route.
P54, I'll be en route.
K81 sitting 4010.
Was that Postal 4020 you said?
Do we have a description on the mail?
For Postal 4020, it's going to be one black male, black 4-door sedan. Be advised, he also has a dog.
King 54, copy. Got
Whatever unit's coming up the road now, just go ahead and break off for now. There, go ahead and back up and let me get in your spot so we can let these locals by.
Trevor.
Yeah, just stay on the passenger side there. I'm just sitting here. I don't think he can see me, but I can see him. It appears he might be inside his head, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, it looks like he's training his dog. Oh, he's on the move doing something.
Yeah.
Go ahead and break off and just go up the road a couple postals.
Good.
I got shots fired in my location. 40-20. Hands, hands, hands. Show me your hands. BCSO. BCSO.
Screw you!
What are you doing?
What are you doing shooting it? Is that... What the fuck is going... Why are you in God mode? Oh, I see. All clear. We're code 4. Dude, I did... You good? What the hell? It was an AI interaction.
You are all
Here.
fucked.
Because you opened fire on AI? I'm gonna call a medic for this guy. What the fuck? Why is my shit not working? Let me call a medic for this guy. My phone. I can't do shit.
You realize I'm your sergeant, right?
Well, we got a call for a guy coming down here, then we saw a gunfight. I declared myself, and he turned and pointed the weapon, and I can't pull up my damn phone. Am I...
Yeah. The locals attacked my dog.
I see
shot
this
him.
now. We code
Yeah.
4 did this. Let me get a medic for you. Why can't I pull up my damn phone?
All right, give me
All good.
something.
Well, we got calls saying that somebody was spotting this place out,
let
this
it
and that,
slow
and then
me
we saw
down.
what we saw, so... I can't pull up my phone, for whatever
It's
reason.
all good.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get you a medic, and I'm gonna take care of the bill, too. Your sergeant, what's your sergeant? What's your name? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna take.
Curtis work.
Oh, Rourke, what are you doing, man? Yeah, we're good here.
Such a waste.
What happened here, guys?
Rourke was training his dog, and then when we came up, we saw a gunfight, so I said we're BCSO, and then he turned and looked at me and pointed a gun at me, so I opened fire on him. I didn't realize it's Rourke.
I was getting shot at. That's why I had pointed a gun at somebody.
Yeah,
'cause
then he-
somebody was shooting at me.
And then I kept announcing BCSO, and when I said that, he turned and looked at me, so I opened fire on him. So now I'm trying to get him a medic, so I can take care of his bills.
Did
I'm not bleeding, so.
Oh, you're not? Well, it looks like
did
you
you
are.
shoot him because he's black or because you thought he was a threat?
Because he turned and pointed a gun at me when I kept announcing BCSO.
Truth is, bud, I didn't even hear you.
You didn't?
Nope. I didn't hear shit. All that I saw was gunfire come the corner of my eye, and I immediately turned, and then I saw the greens, and I'm like, oh shit.
I was
this
right
is gonna
across the
get-
street, and then I kept announcing BCSO, put your hands up, and he turned and pointed a gun at me, so I shot you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
heard
then
the
I
BCSO
realized it-
part, I just didn't hear anything else.
And then I realized
my
it was
dog?
AI. I don't know, your dog took off when we started shooting.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
So we just shooting people for the hell of it, then, huh?
Negatory. That is not even what happened. We were reported that somebody was here camping us out, so we were watching it. We saw him playing with his dog, and then all of a sudden I heard gunshots, so I came over here, and we announced BCSO a few times. He turned and looked at me with a gun pointed at me, so I shot him.
So
Was the gun actually pointed at you?
Yes. He turned to
I
look
can't
at me
touch
while,
that,
while
but
he
it
was
pointed at
shooting. He pointed it directly at me.
Make sure you have body cam footage of that.
Yeah, and it's Rourke, so turns out.
Well, that doesn't mean a damn
know.
thing.
You
I
got
don't
your
give a
dog
damn
back?
if it was the damn,
Yeah.
you know, the guy,
Alright.
you know?
You apologize to his dog too.
I apologize, puppy. Rourke, I'm gonna pay for your bills, man. Hold on, let me. I'm
all
gonna send
good.
you, nah, man,
It's
I'm
all
sending
good.
you some money for this. It's all
It's all
good,
good.
man. Nah, let me pay for this.
Who we got over here with you?
This would be, I believe, 81. Actually, Rourke, I don't have your number.
Yeah, it's 81.
What's your magic number?
What's your
there,
name,
Rourke?
boss?
69, ironically.
Are you serious?
What's your name?
Yeah, it is.
Gibson.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was just looking at the time log. You've been putting in some work, buddy. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Have you made it out of cadet status yet?
Oh yeah, I promoted about last night.
Oh, okay, good deal, good deal.
Oh, I gotta do it through the banking app now, not give cash.
Oh,
Holy
well.
shit!
Alright, you're
that's
not,
my
you're,
bad.
you're not getting that promotion
All
now.
right, sir. Was that a muscle
My
spasm,
bad.
or did you just try to hit the chief deputy?
I spazzed out for a second.
Okay, all right.
69, correct,
Fuck
I
me
was
Rourke?
for
gonna say, I was
telling the
gonna hate to
deputy,
have to
good
take
job.
you to jail, you
Jesus.
know.
Take that. I threw in a little extra for you, buddy.
Now,
Well,
I have
y'all
muscle
got
spasms
EMS
all the
coming for
time,
this
buddy.
guy?
You're good.
Or-
EMS
what?
is not available.
Oh well,
So
Rourke,
Hey,
I guess
Rourke,
you're just
look
shadowed
over
up
there,
there.
buddy.
Yeah, look over there real quick.
yeah, I need to look this way too.
Yeah, I need you to look that way too, deputy.
Yeah, because my eyes are on and everything. So.
Holy shit, where's the shooter?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
no.
Somebody's
I
down.
didn't see him.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't see him.
We got a sniper. Let's get him inside the building.
Get him in the
Sir,
back.
I think you got sniped.
I probably did. I'm black.
Yeah, you did. Okay, bud. Did y'all see where that sniper was shooting from?
Negative, sir.
Analyzing now.
Negative,
Oh, okay.
Stand clear.
Holy shit, you rode the lightning, bud.
I turned around because I saw some butterflies, and all of a sudden I heard a sniper round come, so I don't know.
You saw
This is
butterflies.
wild.
Yeah, they're pretty butterflies.
Who do you have that want to hit you, Rourke?
I don't know. Got a lot of fucking
My eyes
gangs
are
from
on.
Liberty City.
Well, I mean, who have you been stopping and pulling
Yeah,
over and
yeah.
harassing the most lately?
Yeah, to get sniped like that.
Bean Bandito.
Oh, well, that's fair. I'd say
Okay.
he would be a likely suspect. SOA might be another likely suspect.
I haven't actually seen a lot of SOA lately.
Oh, well, they're probably hiding and waiting.
Probably.
No, but I pulled over every fucking member of the Devil's Children yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Devil's Children, who's that?
New gang, they're out of Los Santos.
Oh, really? Haven't seen them yet.
Well, they come up here fucking around, they gonna find out. That's all I know.
That's all I know.
They look like a goddamn bunch of Halloween freaks, all orange and black and shit.
Well, they come up the county. They'll come to realize, fuck around and find out, right?
I don't know. He
We
might
got
fuck around
the
and find out.
SOA, and I ran into some Goliath guys the other day at their
Who the
clubhouse.
fuck names their gang Goliath?
Fuck
Evidently they
asses,
do.
I guess.
Oh, Rourke, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
All right, perfect. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out for that sniper, though. If we see him, and we make sure we bring him in for you.
All good. I ain't mad. I was just
Yeah,
fucking with you.
Goliath, they actually donated some money to the department.
Sorry, I'm hearing a dog in my head for some reason. I don't know. Is that your little dog?
Well, there's dogs in my head.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So Goliath donated what?
Yeah, it's pretty average for.
They donated some money to the fire department.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, is
I
that how they
think
got the ambulances?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
I think the Goliaths are like the pussycats of the motorcycle gangs.
They might be. Who knows?
Lane County Sheriff's Department.
All right, I'm gonna get back out here.
Yes, Cat Sport, how can I help you? Okay, well, what's your current location?
Man, them locals, man, it seriously looked like there was like a gang shootout up here, didn't it?
It did.
That's what I thought was going on.
In 54, I'm going to be 10-7, 10-42.
10-4. K-29 is gonna be 97 to Sandy.
Clear. Closing.
Well, that's a hell of a unit you got there.
What's going on, officer?
What is that thing?
That's an Osprey, man.
Yeah, right on, man. I saw that thing and had to take a picture of that. I should have put that up on Birdie.
Yeah, man. I bought that from the military surplus store, you know?
Oh, I got you. I got you. You do have a license for that, correct?
I do, sir. Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah, sure. Show me it.
Okay, a second.
It's the end of my shift, and I really don't want to do any more paperwork. So please tell me you have one.